great because you talked about how much this means for Stephen Curry, and I'm going to talk about how much this means also for your boy KD. Oh, I've been waiting for this segment for a minute, man, and I want to say this. So, Cam, you're a big KD fan, so I'll say this. If you somehow ended up in a coma right before the tip of the season, and you woke up today and you asked me, you said, Jay, how did the Nets season go? Did they win a chip? Did they get to the conference finals? Healthy Kyrie, healthy James, healthy KD? What happened? Oh, well, they got swept in the first round, bro. And they had a healthy Kyrie Irving. Oh, and then you'd ask me, well, I heard the Celtics had an all-time defense. So if they had an all-time defense, how did the other stars later in the rounds play? Oh, well, Giannis, Jimmy, and Steph actually all had historic playoff games in those series. Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. Wait. Steph's back in the finals? Is Clay healthy? Clay's not really that healthy, man. They just actually got a leap from Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins, and it seemed to be enough to still win a championship. If I told a KD fan that and he woke up from a coma, they'd be distraught because that is the worst case scenario that could have happened. With the Kyrie conundrum up, Cam, talk to me about what you told me before this pod about these Kyrie Bleacher Report rumors because this is hilarious to me.
Yeah, a couple of things you got to address about the Nets. First of all, in as far as KD goes, I mean, everybody in the NBA still knows who Kevin Durant is. Is like him, dislike him, hate him, love him, whatever you want. He's still KD at the end of the day. And the Nets aren't done yet. But after saying all that, he's got to win a championship. I mean, it has to be done. If he doesn't win a championship, then it's going to be bad for his legacy. I mean, it's already bad for his legacy to watch Golden State win another one without him. So, I mean, it has to be done. I mean, he's rolling on Twitter in his bed at like staying laid up at night because he can't get over this. But I mean, as far as Kyrie goes, I don't see a way where the Nets are going to let him walk. I mean, everybody's talking about all these trade rumors. Oh, Russell Westbrook back to the Nets. That is never ever going to happen. KD will literally retire before that happens, before he steps on another floor with Russell Westbrook. I just don't see it happening. Some of these terrible trades the Bleacher Report was posting up. The one that really upsets me is the one I'm gonna have to mention. There was a 3-team trade that the NBA trade machine approved. So I mean, it's fact. In this
Yeah, let me
scenario,
just say this very quickly. If
yeah, go
you
ahead.
go and make a trade on ESPN Trade Finder and it says successful, that does not make you a GM of the NBA. Okay, keep going. My fault.
Yeah, no, that's an absolutely great point. This one, and mind you, I feel like whatever trade finder, whatever combination of players you want to make in there, they'll do whatever they can. The trade finder is rigged for the Lakers. That I will die on that hill, and it'll be whatever it
Absolutely,
can to make the
absolutely.
Lakers better. But in this scenario, the Lakers receive Seth Curry and Kyrie Irving. The Rockets are also involved in this trade. The Rockets get Russell Westbrook from the Lakers and a first round pick from the Lakers in 2027. And the Nets get John Wall on a $47.5 million contract next season.
That could be that could be the worst trade finder trade I've ever heard. And let me
But it
just
got
say this.
accepted. It
It
got
got
accepted though.
accepted. As long as the money works, ESPN will say, hey, let's do it. The thing about Kyrie for me is Kyrie can opt out and become a free agent right now. That can happen. So to everyone saying, go to New York, stay in New York, let me tell you something. If people are asking, should the New York Knicks give Kyrie the max? Or they're saying, don't give him the max. He can't even play for you. Let me tell you this. The New York Knicks are like me on the road, and there's a beggar on the side of the road. And I roll my window down and I say, you know what? Here's $5 in change. Imagine if that beggar told me, sorry, man, I only take cold hard cash. No, they're taking the change. The Knicks are the beggar. They're trying to open up space for Brunson, I saw on Bleacher Report. These guys will do anything. They give Amari Stoudemire the max and Joakim Ford for 72. If Kyrie's available, trust me, they're going after him.
Yeah, two things actually. Number one, the Jalen Brunson rumors might have a little bit of to the Knicks might have a little bit of faith because if you didn't see, Thibs hired Jalen Brunson's dad as an assistant, so that could correlate to Jalen Brunson ending up as a New York Knick next season. But my question I did have to ask you. See, as take KD out of the scenario, and it doesn't have to be a specific team. Which would you rather have? 41 games of Kyrie Irving or 82 games of Russell Westbrook?